upstream then. Hopefully that does. We should be good. Stream once it eventually warms up and starts up and everything. Right. Oh. Alright then. Hey guys, it's your boy Flame Ninja. And yeah, today stream we are going to be doing FF14. Sorry, my brain just went blank there because I was thinking about something. Of course, later in this week, Genshin is doing a 3.2, so we're going to be playing that on Friday, I believe, is when the first part comes out. So, not Friday, Wednesday, sorry. Wednesday, 3.2, so we should be playing through that, and then we should be able to finish up the main story on Thursday. And then I don't know if there'll be a stream on Friday. They may... I don't know if they're introducing any new world quests, because of course, I don't think they're adding any extra area. But they probably will add like a bit of side content. If there is no like main side content, we'll probably just do Kusanali's character story on the Friday. And then yeah, 3.2 is gonna of course be the end of Sumeru's story, I think. Which could be quite interesting. Of course, they're very much repeating the same thing they did with the previous expansions, where they reveal a villain, and then they reveal a villain, and then that villain lives to the next expansion. Meanwhile, they'll bring back an old villain and you defeat them. Like, for example, in Leeway, of course, in Mondstadt, you had Signora introduced, and then Child is also introduced in the sort of first part. You beat Child, then the next region, they introduced Scaramouche. Technically, of course, he was part of an event, but technically they revealed Scaramouche there for most players. And then you beat Signora, who's already revealed, and now they've revealed the Doctor, and we're beating Scaramouche. So basically, they'll reveal a character, they'll survive, and then you'll beat them in the next expansion. But for the current expansion, you beat the previous revealed villain. Is that sort of the trend they're going for? I think at some point, either multiple Harbingers are going to be defeated, or multiple of them are going to just be turned to good guys, because there are a lot of Harbingers dead, and there's only 8 regions, not 8, sorry, 4, maybe 5 regions left, I think. Hold on. Brain. Hydro, Cryo, Pyro. Oh, is that it? Hydro, Cryo, Pyro. Oh, those are the last regions. Never mind. I guess 4 then, because Carnria as well. And maybe 5 if they're doing like an extra little special secret one. But yeah, no. Today, of course, is FF14. I've just got to check a handful of things. But yes, today I plan to go through the weapon questline. The weapon questline being the basically part of Gaius's backstory in Shadowbringers, because I haven't done it yet. I've done the Ruby weapon, I've done the first quest, but not the rest. So we will be just going through that, of course. So yeah, let's jump over to the game and go from there. Right here should be where we continue. Sleep now in Sapphire. So then I'm afraid we haven't much in the way of information to share from the front line. We have, however, received word that Gaius wishes to speak with you at the Alliance headquarters. I've arranged an escort to take you to the headquarters, so when you are ready to depart, speak with the fellow over there. Here. I'm going to have to do a lot of speaking here, so I might have to go grab a drink, like, halfway through. I've streamed FF14 before and in the past, but it's been a while, so that's that. I hope the chat overlay is in the right area and stuff. Okay, we're good. Oh, these actually need to be shifted about, because I forget I changed the size of all of them, so now they're all going to be all follow go? Yeah. No, you go there. Let's just try and even them up. That. Ah. Okay, that's all good. Ready to head out? Yes. This is following Gaius's backstory about the how he took in a bunch of people as effectively like orphans, and he took them in to effectively be their father figure. Drugs, thank you, Okian. Good, you're here. The Ironworks have completed their analysis of the ruby weapon, and said Garland wishes to share his findings. I can take it you. It can take you. Oh fuck! I take it you can spare a few moments. God, I could not read that. Very good. Please wait here while I inform him of your arrival. The Alpha is done. Yeah, I saw your message. That's good to hear, honestly. That's all sorted. Fucking year after I've started based. Glad you can make it, Zane. I'm sure you're as anxious as anyone to hear what we've uncovered. The ruby weapon. Our early hypothesis was proven correct. The Garleans have designed a system whereby a pilot's consciousness can be forcibly supplanted with data based on the memories and experience of another. To even a rank amateur could obtain the combat capabilities of a seasoned warrior. Precisely, and we learned how this was made possible when we opened the cockpit. The monitors were still operational, and among the messages displayed, one particular phrase caught my attention. Synthetic Orosite system. Sounds like the memory shit in Genshin. The knowledge capsules, divine. What? Yeah, knowledge capsules and then divine knowledge capsules. Which is what exactly? Well, the core of the ultimate weapon was referred to as the Heart of Sabik by the Asians. We believe it have to have been a type of Orosite. Oh my god, I just realized, yeah, this is another thing. As I see more of Genshin, I realize how much of Genshin was, like, taken from FF14. Which I'm mostly fine with, because FF14 is fucking amazing, so taking ideas from that is great. Because FF14 has a whole thing about storing memories inside Orosite, which they then, of course, in Genshin, brings, they also, you know, make physical memory. Genshin becoming good. Genshin story's been good for a bit, to be fair. I can't say much for the synthetic sort at this stage, but I've encountered real Orosite before. It's extremely potent, perhaps equal in power to the Heart of Sabik. It's unclear whether the Garlean simulacrum, possesses the same properties as genuine Orosite, but I intend to follow this avenue of inquiry to see where it leads. What we do know is that it was used to implant the combat data of Neil Van Darnus into the pilot, who has been presumed dead since the calamity. Are you any closer to discovering how they were able to retrieve this data? The link didn't occur to Gaius at first, but he later told me of devices fitted to the Magitech armor of the Empire's high-ranking officers. There is reason to believe we were designed to emulate the soul crystals used throughout Eorzea. Yes, that was rumored to be its true purpose, but it was never publicly acknowledged. Perhaps those in the upper echelons of command wanted to avoid comparisons to the so-called savages they were meant to be conquering. There is also the question of whether this system even functions as intended. What are you on about? From what we've seen, we can assume that they were successful in gathering combat data of those wearing armor equipped with the device. If the comparison with soul crystals is valid, perhaps this data was transferred via Aether. However, it seems that it extracted not only memories relating to combat, but the soldier's very essence. As you saw, the pilot succumbed entirely to the will of Van Darnus. Though this is merely superstition... Superstition? Yeah. Superstition? I thought that's superstition, but I might be wrong. It's possible that being fused with the ruby weapon's core accelerated the process and caused the deceased legatus to manifest in corporeal form. Could it be that the death of the pilot was caused by the system malfunctioning? It's hard to say. The ruby weapon itself was largely intact when it deactivated, which strongly implies that the synthetic Orosite running amok that killed her, rather than the damage incurred during the battle. There's Gaius. But even after our analysis, I'm afraid we don't have enough information for now. Perhaps we should consult with Gaius as to our next plan of action. Okay. Okay. What you got, Gaius? What the fuck, Vladulin has come bearing vital information. I traced the ruby weapon's path to the occupied territory of Wurlet, which appears to be where it was built. My grasp of geography is surprisingly poor. Yeah, I've got bad geography, mate. While Alamigo is placed on the western edge of Gimlet, Wurt lies on the opposite side to the east. It was once a proud and prosperous city until it was brought to its knees by the Imperial invaders. You seem rather well informed. Perhaps I should have taken you with me. I thought that much was common knowledge. It is also where Alphonse and the others were born, and now the weapon project has brought them home. Yes, the place is now rife with Imperials. They have established an airship supply depot in the coastal town of Turncliffe. According to the locals, something resembling one of the weapons was transported there a few days ago. The boy is ill indeed. This bodes ill indeed. Were it possible, I would attempt to capture Alphonse and his followers before they can launch an offensive. However, the distance between here and Turncliffe presents a considerable obstacle, and in all likelihood their weapon will be ready long before we arrive. Approaching by sea would allow us to save time by circumventing their ground-based troops, provided we were able to secure a vessel. Or you could use the Enterprise and take the most direct route of all, as the crow flies. In fact, this is the perfect chance to put my top-secret plan into action. The Enterprise, Sid's big ship. And what might I ask that entails? It wouldn't be much of a secret if I told you now, would it? What I can say is there is a starring role plan for you, Zane. Yo, gaming. Why so surprised? I didn't think you'd let you get off that easily, did you? It'll be here soon, so don't go anywhere. Oh shit, what's going on? We gaming? Ooh, a duty. I see Sid still delights in keeping others in suspense. I can only hope he does not make us wait over long. About the other two quickly. Many Imperials who fought at Gimlet withdrew to Verlet, though they will have had ample time to recuperate by now. Were we to approach by land, we could expect considerable resistance. I must admit I'm not fond of surprises, or secrets for that matter. Well, we're gaming now. Let's go! The Enterprise. Where are we going? Multiple ships. What's this? Oh. Yo, is it a fucking mech? Yo. Yo. That's a fucking sick robot. Yo, that's fucking awesome. Here it is, Zane. I present to you Garland Ironworks' adaptation of the Ultimate Warrior. The G-Warrior, as in Garland Warrior. Yeah, no, I'm like, holy shit. I know elegant design when I see it. Excavated from one of their ruins, no doubt. As is law, to be precise. We came across it during the course of our investigation. Decided it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. I mean, yeah, I would take that thing if I could. And you'll be taking this refitted relic to face the enemy head on, yes. Perhaps my knowledge of the ultimate weapon will be useful to know. I know of use. I'm counting on it, as it happens, but first we'll need to perform a test run in the simulator before throwing you into battle. Come, we haven't much time. Yo, I get to drive it? Put me in the fucking mech. Yes. Oh shit, I should have fucking gone screenshot, but I can just look at the cutscene later. Yes, I want to go in the mech. Oh! Okay. And the combat you fight the G Warrior. Aether Cannon. Final Flourish combo. Ultima Buster. Straight line. All nearby targets. Try attacking the guy. Don't worry, it won't fight back. The duelist armed with range of weaponry. Now's your chance to learn what's capable of. Heal. Reduce cast time. Reduce recast time of weapon skills. So making me, I can do shit faster. And reduce damage taken. So. Okay, so I can trigger that. So that's my basic attack. But that's just like my free attack. Big fucking robot. And then you got the big cannon. I've got a fucking Kamehameha? What the fuck? Okay, I want a screenshot of that shit, like, into the distance. Or I guess I'm still targeted onto it. That's just sick. I didn't think they would just let us have a fucking giant mech to use. How long is the recast in this? 20 seconds, okay. Oh, what's the big attack then? That's the big attack, isn't it? Yeah. Fucking hell yeah. This just... I did not expect this just to randomly come across. Just fucking... Oh yeah, have a giant mech robot for fun. Oh, I've got safety locks. Yeah, to make sure I don't use this shit. Oh, wow, you've actually got, like, you can drain HP. That's actually fucking awesome. Pyretic Booster. Go. You know, his moves is it that? I don't even notice it, though, that much, really. Oh, yeah, it is actually quite a bit. Oh, wait. That's a lot of HP, I just realized. That's 100,000. Restoration can mitigate a certain amount of damage incurred, but don't rely on it. Naturally, use Pyretic Booster to destroy the target. Okay. Then we'll launch wide-reaching attacks in quick succession, but increase moment speed. You have no problem avoiding it. Aerial bombardment. This is where the big attacks are going to come in, isn't it? Yep. Oh, being able to move while doing that is so good. That is so good, actually. Right, now you boost. And then I can stop. Oh, okay, I get ya. So you boost while you're dodging and then stop afterwards to make sure you don't die. Operating outside the usual conditions of combat. Yeah, no shit, this is not a usual... We've covered offensive, now look at defensive. This is where Ethereal Aegis comes in. Yeah, it's the defense version. Unfortunately, you can't keep this barrier up indefinitely. It will drain the G-Warrior's power reserves. You might even run out of energy for the weapons. Let's try deploying the Ethereal Aegis. The monster shows up how much power is being drained. Don't let it get too low. That's actually really good. That's enough for now. Throw the barriers in the same. Yeah, I already did that. Don't worry, game. I'm right ahead. I did not expect to be in a fucking mech suit when I log into XIV, but hell yeah, I wish I could have this all the time. I want this mech in general. Oh wait, why can't I? I should just take a picture of the actual mech. Shit, there's a thing there. That's just I love the like organic robot design they have in this game as well. Right, I'm gonna wait for him to start charging up his attack before using my barrier. Right, he's charging it up. Now. And then drop it. Right now. Got it. Drop it. No, you don't. Get fucked. Drop it. That's actually fun. I like having to like have these things that you quickly use. You're a natural. Alright, that's everything. Time to end the simulation. Oh yeah, this is just a simulation. I'm gonna have to actually fight shit using this weapon. The G Warrior. G. Alright, I guess it's the actual fight then. Let's fucking go. Are you sufficiently prepared? Yes. Then we shall depart for Turncliffe at once. Here we go. Getting down to pilot this fucking giant thing. It's gonna be sick. I didn't know. I thought there was just gonna be like a cutscene for this shit. Yo, we actually have like a proper launch station. That is just cool as fuck. Uh-oh, that is a... They seem to be expecting us, but who is the pilot? Zane, we're almost there. You better have your wits about you. Just in the thing. Gene Warrior, do the thing. Initiate combat mode. Initiate combat mode. That's so sick. Now get ready to strike. G Warrior, engage. I'm taking as many pictures. That sounds awfully familiar. Yeah, that's exactly like the I was just say I have to talk to you and my mum, but I hope you're doing well. I am, yeah, don't worry about me. You are having a good Halloween? Yeah, of course. Mark IV. Anti-Icon War Machiner, the Sapphire Weapon. Uh-oh. Oh shit, I can't afford to lose. It's all or nothing. Activating Oversoul. Hydra's combat sample ready. Initiating organic core override. No, I can't hold on. I'm guessing he died. I will be monitoring the situation from the air. Follow my instructions and eliminate the target. Okay then, let's fucking go. It's gonna pan in, yeah. Well, let's fucking throw down then. Let's fucking flow down, Halloween. Flame in chat. Hallow is in Hall. Yeah, I get that. I have absorbed aquatic icon. Be sure to use pyretic beta and etheric aegis. Oh shit. No, you don't. No, you don't. Fuck you. That's probably gonna be... Okay, that wasn't a big buster. I thought it was. Can I attack these? No. F. Probably just want to use this. Booyah! As I thought. Whoa, they're getting low on HP there if I wasn't careful. Sad Ultima, use the Thuris Aegis. Okay. Job done. Watch out for signs of movement. That's where's he gonna be? Oh wait, I should probably boost. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna stand over here. Yeah, nice try, digger. I'm right here, boy. Prepare the Aegis. Got ya. We good. Ain't running anywhere, mate. Turret. What is that skill gonna do? Oh, I'm guessing they're definitely gonna shoot across. AI dungeon is whack. Yeah, the AI dungeon had a very interesting update, I can say that for certain. Oh, they just target and then they fire. I see. Turrets preparing for self-destruct. Destroy them with Ultima Buster. Oh shit, I missed one. It's always fucking one. Get back here, you cheeky shit. Oh, just in time! Just in time! This game looks very repetitive. Oh, this is just one fight. This isn't even a normal fight. This is just like a random thing I did not expect. Ooh, let me get away from that. Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage for me. This is not the game, by the way. This is just a little thing that I did not expect. Oh shit, I forgot I still had that active. His weapons submerge. He's gonna appear some fucking where. Can I kill them before they even do anything? No, I cannot. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for the fucking weapon. It's gonna appear somewhere. Where the hell is the fucking weapon? Oh, that was nice. Right down the middle. That's exactly what I wanted. There we go. Very tired. Have a good one, Cynthia. He's going somewhere. Oh, there he is. Hello. Oh, he's doing side beams. Ah, he's doing side beams. Okay. Got ya. Yep. Thought so. Ooh. This isn't a bad solo, to be fair. I just fucking love how this came out of nowhere. Shield! I just remembered in time to use the shield there. I forgot that's what the time for the shield was. Almost dead. Almost dead, baby. I could only imagine people's reactions when this first came out. Just like, wait a second, I'm piloting the ruby weapon. A weapon? Oh, get close! Oh, I took damage there. No, did I? Actually, I might have. I don't know. Oh, he's hiding again, the cheeky bugger. I love the remix of the Ultima theme song. That's just so good. Simultaneous something? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, do I have to kill all these? Oh, okay. Oh, shit. I thought that would kill. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, I don't have E. I just realized I don't even have EP. Fuck. Right, I've destroyed those things. Now I can probably focus on the turret. Shit, I'm gonna take damage. Oh, only some of it, though. Oh, wait, can I kill this thing now? I just realized I can kill this guy now. Goodbye, big robot boy. Oh. Last hit. Yeah, goodbye. Hell yeah. That was a fucking just fun, out of nowhere solo duty. Some of the solo duties are just insane. It's just literally just like, hey, you wanna fucking pilot a mech and kill a giant water beast? Sure. The target has been silenced. That damn squid never stood a chance. Now that the immediate threat has been dealt with, we should gather what information we can in Telnacliff. Oh yeah, this is where we're actually, like, shit's gonna go down. In the actual area. Because this is just us getting to the area. Oh, it's like a full actual city. Oh shit, they just have an area. I did not think we were just gonna get an area. You did well to pilot the G-Warrior so adeptly in so short a time, and with the weapon largely intact, Sidon's researchers should be able to gather a wealth of information before it is dismantled. Perhaps we should take one last look upon our fallen foe. Yeah, we're gonna have to check who was inside it. It's a very huge robot. Uh-oh, is it gonna wake up? I'm feeling that it's gonna... Oh no, echo time. Uh-oh, echo. Sapphire weapon. We should have known Father and his friends would track us down sooner or later. Now they're at our doorstep, and the sapphire weapon still isn't ready. Even so, I should still be able to fend them off, or at least buy us some time. Not quite how I'd imagine it, but this seems as good a way to die as any. XIV. Recon, why are you still here? You're supposed to be moving the other weapons to a safe location. You can take care of that while I pilot the sapphire weapon. What are you talking about? I'm the pilot, not you. There's no need to put your life on the line. Besides, it's still incomplete. It can barely perform basic maneuvers, so it'll be practically useless in a real fight. You have a solution, Oversoul. You want to end up like Melisandre? No, of course not. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy. But she didn't give her life in vain. The ruby weapon left behind data that's been used to improve the system to prevent any further malfunctions. What difference does that make? Once Oversoul is activated and the pilot fuses with the core, there's no way back. That's why I should be the one to pilot the sapphire weapon, not you, Rex. Alphonse needs you. You and I both know I'm the least qualified pilot we have. There's less to lose if I don't make it back. No, I won't let you. Please, Rex, hear me out. Ever since we were children, I was the smallest, the weakest, too afraid to stand up for myself. But I had the best brothers and sisters a boy could wish for. You were always there for me, protected me. Now it's my turn to protect you. Take the other weapons and get out of here. See this through to the end. Do it for me. For Milisandia. I'm counting on you, Rex. Ooh, he's gonna do it. You always did have a stubborn streak. Alright, Recon. I won't let you down. Just promise you'll wait for me on the other side. We'll meet again, brother. Oh, he's ready to die as well. Look at all the cool Magitech Reavers they have in the back. Not Reavers. Right. I forgot what they are. I forgot what the big ones are. Armors. You all made me happier than I had any right to be. And now I finally found my purpose. I have no regrets. Come on, Sapphire. We may be far from perfect, but we have a job to do. Let's give Father something to remember us by. I might go tell Gaius about this, I'm guessing. The echo, I presume. What did it reveal to you? Recon, my poor boy. You were braver than most could ever hope to be. Because I can't really do his voice. I cannot do Gaius's voice. It's way too, like, deep and all. So as we feared, I'm sorry, Gaius. Yeah, another one of his children gone. Fighting him, nonetheless. First Milisander, now Recon. We must find the remaining weapons and end this madness. Such devastation was not my intention. Bum bum. That was very rough for Gaius, I could imagine. Tell me, what do you make of Gaius Balzar? I understand the two of you have been antiquated since his days as the Black Wolf. He claims to have shed his pelt when he took upon the hunt for Asians, but he's still the same man deep down. He certainly kept quiet about having a flock of foster children back in the Empire, though. It seems he'd rather bare his teeth to his former masters than allow harm to come to them. Yet try as I might, I cannot make sense of it. Does he truly fight for the good of mankind, as he would have us all believe? Or is he merely biding his time before he reveals his true colours? Whatever the answer may be, in the end he will always be a Garlean. And though there may be honourable men and women among them, I have suffered much and more as a result of their conquest. Barbaric campaigns in which Gaius Balzar played no small part. Oh shit, that's when, I guess, the people of the Shroud were attacked by the Garleans. My first encounter with the Garleans was 20 years ago, shortly after the fall of Alamigo. They continued their march into the lands that had long been home to we Duskwights. We sought to repel the invaders, but we were woefully unprepared. Our bows and arrows were no match for their magitech. Even our most powerful magics did little to slow their advance. I fought on the front line and was knocked unconscious in the opening exchange. When I came to, I was alone. The rest of my unit slaughtered. I hurried back to my village to look for my wife and daughter, only to find the place deserted. My search lasted for days, then weeks, then months. And it seemed they had disappeared without a trace. I finally learned that 2 Imperials held a bitter mill, that the villagers had been captured and used as test subjects for the poison gas that would later be known as Black Rose. They were never seen again. For 20 long years I roamed aimlessly, with nothing but hatred to keep me alive. I eventually found myself at the Order of the Twin Adder, who offered me a place among their ranks. The desire for revenge was the only thing I'd left, so without a moment's hesitation, I accepted. Were it not for the war with Garlemald, I would have been loath to work alongside the city-dwelling Gridanians, who for so long had treated my kind as outcasts, but none of that mattered anymore. It all culminated with Operation Archon. As you led the charge into the Praetorium, we were right behind you, and when the place came crumbling down, most of us were caught in the rubble. I escaped with my life, though many others were less fortunate. Having dragged myself free from the rubble, I sought a way out. It was then that I encountered none other than Gaius Balzar on the verge of death. The gods had delivered to me the man whose conquest had robbed me of everything. I was poised, ready to exact my revenge, and then he spoke. I will not beg for mercy. I only ask that you stay your hand a while longer. I cannot die until I rid the world of the Ascian menace. For millennia, mankind has danced to their tune, but no more. Then, once we are finally free, my life is yours for the taking. I would have struck him down there and then had I not sensed truth in his words, so I decided to grant him a stay of execution and join him on his hunt. All this time I've kept a close eye on Gaius. Though he is ever on the watch for pursuers, he has granted me ample opportunity to slay him if I choose, and I still might if he ever shows the slightest sign of betraying our agreement. But for now, the Ascians are my chosen quarry, and if they are indeed the ones pulling the Empire's strings, they shall not end until they have been eradicated. Every last one. Though I could not save my kin, there are those who may yet be spared from the horrors of war. Unfortunately, dealing with the Ascians will have to wait until we have brought an end to Garlemald's weapon project. Though we may have vanquished 2 of the new weapons, we must make every effort to prepare for whatever the Garleans throw at us next. Perhaps Severa can tell us whether the Ironworks engineers have uncovered any information of note. It's cool when they make, like, entire, just, like, areas. Like, this is just an entire created area purely for this side quest. That's just so fucking cool. Like, what? Like, bruh. The Ironworks engineers are still at work dismantling the Sapphire weapon and investigating the Turncliffe Magitech facility. Though they have yet to make their report, they may have some news to share at this juncture. Please wait here a moment. What's the news then? We've yet to finish our investigation, but I can give you a preliminary report. Were you able to recover anything of note? Before abandoning the facility, they attempted to destroy anything they couldn't take with them, including many of the research materials. Luckily, some information relating to the Sapphire's weapons combat data was intact. Judging by what we saw during the battle, it was extracted from regular Van Hydrus, correct? It also appears that the Sapphire weapon was actually in an incomplete state, and therefore unable to perform at full capacity. Even so, it was immensely powerful. Had they been given the chance to finish it before we arrived, who knows how it would have ended. Indeed, we may not be so fortunate next time, so we must prepare for the worst. The Ironworks will continue to investigate the Sapphire weapon and look into possible countermeasures. The Echo afforded you a glimpse into the conversation between Recon and Rex prior to the weapon's deployment. Do you remember any other details? I know they were taking it somewhere, but we didn't get information. They said take it somewhere safe. Improvements, oh, that too. Improvements were made to the synthetic orosite system to prevent malfunctions. Then it was never their intent to create a manifestation of Nail Van Darnus. But there is one thing that was intended. Oversoul. Its activation results in the pilot being absorbed by the core, killing themselves in the process. Rex and Recon were fully aware of this, were they not? They were. They both knew, because they both exchanged with each other. Then the death of the pilot was by design all along. Alphonse, how could you? Sacrificing your own siblings to fuel these accursed war machines. Surely there is no cause worth paying such a price. Aye, nothing is more precious than family. This nightmare is far from over. It appears that Rex has fled with the remaining weapons. We can assume that Alphonse has every intention of sending them into battle. We must find a way to disable them before Oversoul can be activated. I've seen enough death. I do not wish to see any more. Then there is no time to waste. Let's be about it, Gaius. Nod. Zevra, you're in charge here. Keep Sid and his team safe while they carry out the investigation. Understood. Please see that no harm comes to Gaius. Yeah. I just realized she's a Lancer. While we're gone, I need you to relay everything to the Resistance troops. Your first-hand account should prove useful. If there are any developments, we'll be sure to contact you. Yes. Yes. I just like the yes nod. And then we can return, of course, to Albania. Whee! For the next part of the quest, of course. As quest on so far, like, the main story didn't really expand on Gaius too much. So it's really good that they're sort of very much pushing the idea of that. He wasn't like a tyrannical leader like some of the Garleans. He was just a guy trying to do what he can. He genuinely cared for his country and people. Which they, of course, hint at in A Realm Reborn when he goes, "Such devastation is not my intention." Where he's, like, clearly betrayed by the Asians. Because he didn't want to kill his people. He didn't want to blow up the facility and end up killing his people. No. Welcome back. Seems to have been quite the journey all the way to Turcliffe, and judging by the fact you made it here in one piece, I trust everything went according to plan. To the plan. What an astonishing account. Oh, am I putting that G-Warrior through its paces myself? Certainly a lot more stimulating than supervising this rabble, I'd imagine. Anyway, as before, I'll compile the information to report, leave it over there for you to perusal. Please, if you feel so inclined, if we'd hear anything from headquarters, we'll be sure to pass it on. And then I get a little thing to put in my house. Get a little figure of the sapphire weapon. Ooh, cutscene. Meanwhile, in garlemald. Meanwhile, in the 7th Legion's Wort headquarters. Took me a moment to get the number. Oh yeah, shit, there they are. Man fucking going. This is a pretty sick headquarters, though. The fuck kind of ritual is this? Just some kids watching a guy do push-ups. I've come to deliver my report, Lord Valens. Oh, his armor's in the corner then. That's his armor. That's the first time I think they've ever rendered sweat. Also, have you returned, young Alfred, or was it Alec? Alphonse? Not that it really matters, of course. I hear that you and your darling brothers and sisters have allowed the sapphire weapon to fall into the hands of the enemy. Do tell me it isn't so. I'm afraid that is the case, Lord Valens. Oh, come on. No need to be so sullen, as they say, to err is human, to forgive divine. And you know how forgiving I can be when it suits me. Yo, we got the milk. Yo, they animated the milk. Based. So tell me, whatever your name is, who was able to best the sapphire weapon? Our sources state that one known as the Warrior of Light was assisted by Sid Garland and Gaius von Balzar, my lord. Gaius. Yes, it seems he's been quite the troublemaker of late. Defected from Garlemald, assassinating the Emperor. Whatever next? Oh well, there's no use crying over spilled milk. Speaking of which, I've become quite the connoisseur since arriving in Worlds. This particular variety comes from a rare breed of cow, you know. Only 100 of them in existence, pampered every day of their lives. Yes, they are quite valuable. Until their milk dries up, that is. When it does, they're sent to the slaughterhouse like the rest, for that is their lot in life. To be discarded once they have served their purpose. Did I create the ruby and sapphire weapons so that you could deliver them gift-wrapped to the enemy? I can see it now. Sidnan Garland rubbing his hands with glee at all the technological marvels we've bestowed upon him. And you let Gaius van Baelsar of all people get the better of you? How do you think this reflects on me? The legatus of the 7th Legion, humiliated by that traitor. Humiliated, I say. There's only one way to deal with worthless provincial? I'm fucking filth like you. Wait for me in the correction chamber. You will need to taught a lesson in obedience. Yes, my lord. Why don't we have this armor yet? I want this armor. For fucking Garlean cosplay. Give us this armor. Forgive my intrusion, Lord Vaz, but it's time for your meeting with the head of Magitech development. Oh, how time flies when you're whipping useless soldiers into shape. Yes, I'll be along once I've made myself presentable. Can't have people thinking I've left my standard slips now, can I? You still just got the random kids watching. He's singing the tune. Oh, poor globe. Don't know what the globe did to you, mate. That's cool armor, to be fair. I've got to respect his armor. Why does he just have to keep kids in his rooms? He's a bit sus, isn't he? I guess maybe he's indoctrinating them. What are you doing here? Shirtless dude with kids. Yeah. Used to see me, Lord Valens? Did I now? Yo, he's got the fucking iPad though. Ah, yes, that's right. So you're Ali, yes, and you join the military of your own free willing, along with your fellow orphans. Such devotion! What an inspiration you are! You see, it is my firm belief that love grants us the power to move mountains, to overcome any obstacle. Together we shall discover the strength that lies within you. Take my hand, child. I will show you the way. Kick him in the dick. Be interested if she just like shot him there. Pull out a gun. Damn. Well, Blood of Emerald. Oh, the Emerald weapon's next. It's good to see you, Zane. I'm pleased to report Master Garland and the others uncovered a fair bit of useful information at the Imperial facility in Turncliffe. In fact, you'd like to rendezvous with Gaius in the town square where he'll reveal what they found. Once you're ready to depart, your escort will lead you the way. Okay. Who's my escort? Oh, over here again. I always forget where he is. But yeah. I do just like how I'm just like, I'm the Warrior of Light, but I wear like a shirt and trousers. Just literally big chillin'. All set for the journey ahead. Oh, blimey. Right, let's continue. Now that you are here, perhaps Sid will finally deign to dispense his findings. Sevra, inform him of Zane's arrival. Oh, he's probably Severa, but I just keep pronouncing wrong. Thanks for coming. So what have you discovered? To tell the truth, we are lucky to obtain any information at all, considering the lengths of which the Imperials went to cover their tracks, you see. The hangar below us was not just used to store the weapons, but played a critical role in their creation. We now know the code names given to three of the weapons, not the three. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Obviously, we are all familiar with the first two, but the third is something of unknown quantity. At the very least, this confirms the existence of another of those abominations. At the very least. True, yeah. At the very least, because there could be more. Very least. The problem lies in ascertaining its whereabouts. None of the locals have seen anything resembling a weapon being transported either by land or air. Which of course leaves only one option, the sea. According to what fragmented data we're able to recover, the Emerald weapon is equipped with aquatic capabilities, much like the Sapphire. Meaning that its escape from Turncliffe could have gone undetected, and could potentially be anywhere by now. But if Alphonse plans to have absorbed more primals, the logical choice would be Eorzea. And trying by sea would allow him to circumvent the front line at Gilmit entirely. The Alliance must be alerted at once. Hold your chokeable, Severa. It seems that the Emerald weapon was still incomplete when the 7th Legion withdrew from Turncliffe. It is far more likely that it was transported to another facility in order to add the finishing touches. If your superstition is correct, that would narrow our search down to but two possible locations. Castrum Minerium in the Rontano Sea and Castrum Occidens in eastern Lanoska. Both of which are known to harbour remnants of the 14th Legion, your former subordinates, Gaia. 14, get it? Game's 14. F1. Be that as it may, our objective is unchanged, Valodum. You and Severa will make your way to Castrum Occidens, while Zane and I head for Castrum Marinum. Should we locate the Emerald weapon, we'll give the signal to dispatch the G-Warrior and eliminate it before it can be activated. Thank you, okay. Sorry to disappoint you, we're still repairing the damage it sustained during the encounter with the Sapphire weapon. While elegant machinery has its uses, it's a bugger to find replacement parts in a pinch. We've actually been working to expand its impressive arsenal, but the G-Warrior itself is no fit state for combat. While I'm aware this is far from the adequate replacement, I can provide an Ironworks submersible to help Zane and Gaius reach Castrum Marinum. I have one sent ahead to Vesper Bay. Okay, here we go. A submersible, eh? I don't like the sound of that. Perhaps Severa and I should count ourselves fortunate that our destination can be approached by the land. I pray you have a safe journey. Watch yourself out there, Zane. Punch. The same gesture every time. It is time we departed. Let us make our way to Vesper Bay. I don't know why they put me and Gaius together, considering we're the two big, like, heavy hitters. Yet they put the two small people together. Surely you should do one strong, one, like, weaker. But maybe they just don't trust Gaius fully, and, like, in case he goes fucking rogue, I'm there to, like, slap him. Ah, we're in Lanoska. No, we're in Thailand. As per Master Garland's instructions, the submersible is ready when you are, but before you depart, I've read some scraps of intelligence regarding your opponent from my colleagues in Turncliffe. Apparently it uses some sort of levitating hand-like appendages, 6 of them in fact. I'm not sure what purpose it sounds like they have eyes and the back of your head might come in handy. That's all we know, I'm afraid. You have our thanks. After all, forewarned is forearmed. If the Emerald weapon has indeed been transported to the Caesarium, we'd need to enter via the dry dock. We shall do likewise. As one might expect, there are measures in place to keep out intruders, but the security systems can be tricked into recognizing us as Imperial vessel. That said, infiltrating the facility is merely the first step. Should the Emerald weapon be activated, it is only a matter of time before the pilot uses Oversoul. You must silence the war machine before this happens, and failing that, grant the poor soul at the helm a mercy of a swift death. Had these wounds healed more quickly, I could have gone with you, but I fear that would only slow you down. As such, I shall provide what support I can from afar. Whatever happens, the emerald weapon must be defeated at all costs. Yeah, right. That's the fight, isn't it? No. Yes. Okay, right. So before I do that, I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet. Be back in a moment. My knee. Right. Let's see how long it's going to take to get in here. 7 hours. 19 minutes. Okay, this is why I'm prepared. That's why I put tending to the island, because we're going to go to the island while this happens. I'm going to go to my little sanctuary island and go do some resource collecting and such. Bam, 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 bam. I'm looking forward to the next boss music. Now for the chill content. Oh my god, look at all these AFK people right at the bloody ferry. I had some things being built before when I was last here, so we should probably go check on them. I forget what I was having built actually. I shouldn't get much money because my thing's all done. Because I'm pretty sure today, yeah, this next season, because that's today, but this is, yeah, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, no, Saturday, Sunday. What do I want? Cornflakes? Corn. Always listening. That's menacing. Tomatoes? I've not seen any of these. Oh, I can make that, though. Marine. Can make a rope to hang myself. Sundries and textiles. Damn, we can make a lot of shit. Shark oil. I think I encountered a hammerhead at some point, and I was very confused. Garnet rapier. We can make sword. Oh, these are... that's a tire, apparently. Spruce log. Oh, there's a lot of shit apparently I don't have. Pie. Wheat. Oh my god, there are so many plants I do not have. I can make that. Confections. We can try oh wait, no, we need to review this. Okay. Wait, is that for this week? Can I review the supply and demand for next week? So I don't know if this is this week or if this is next week. Okay, I'm potions are everywhere. I think the grilled clam necklace stuff was a good idea. And then something else to go along with, like, grilled clam and necklace. So, what's a grilled clam? Grilled clam is food stuff. I mean, baked pumpkin isn't a bad idea still, isn't it? Let's have a look. Where's Blumpkin? Blumpkin's actually still high. Predicted demand's going down. But we might as well do that tomorrow, as long as it's all not fucked by tomorrow. So we'll do, one will be grilled clam and Blumpkin. Yeah, and then the other side will be something else. Yeah. And workshop 2, oh shit, we have a third workshop, I just remembered, fuck. And then we could just do the classic potion fire sands just for simple sake. Because if it gets you money, it gets you money, you know. Wonk and fire sand. And then we can go over to the final workshop and go have a look at that shit. Oh yeah, shit, I forget I can't fly. Because I built the final workshop as well, which should be up here. Landmark's done. Gotta inaugurate that. Got a nice little tree area. Pretty pimpin'. Oh, it's the windmill, yeah, yeah. Why hasn't it got any, like, fans in it? Construction complete. You built a fucking windmill. Good job. Well, I didn't. The slaves did. And then, of course, workshop number 3. Or is this gathering number 3? I don't remember what this is. I think this is workshop number 3? Yeah, it's gotta be, because it's got a fucking spinny. What is it? Renovate. Is a workshop. Can I upgrade straight away? Oh, I need more log! God damn it. Let's go quickly grab those logs, and then I can upgrade this, and then I don't have to think about it as much. Whee! So off to gathering. Oh, I also need to take care of all the plants and everything as well. Workshop 3, and then this one. Oh wait, let's actually have a quick look at stuff. Does stuff like cost? Oh, okay, so yeah, lower stuff costs more. I think honestly the tree and stuff was a good idea. Oh, we could do tunics. Oh, we got a few fleeces. We actually can do tunics as a tire, and then necklace as a tire, isn't it, as well? It's accessories. Do we have any accessories? We do. We have a coral ring. Oh, I can do coral rings. Coral rings probably aren't that high. They're average, but necklaces are really high, so it's actually not bad. So we'll do necklace and then coral ring, back and forth. That, and then necklace and a coral ring. And then one more necklace. Okay, that's actually perfect. And then we can check this. Collect. Collect. Alright, what do we want for this next forage? Tomatoes would be funny. Oh, and also like wheat and stuff we were completely missing. Where's wheat? There's like hammerhead sharks from there. I want tomatoes, because we don't have any. 5 days on that. And then... yeah, screw it. Sounds good to me. Let's go check on the animals and everything then. It's just so nice how you just have like a full... Actually, no, let's grab the logs before we check on the animals. Alright, I want island logs, not palm tree logs. The fact though that this is in the same game as the it's so weird, this game. Like, less than an hour ago, I was in a mech flying over the ocean, battling a giant squid mech. And now I'm, you know, I'm just farming and renovating on my sanctuary island. Just like, what the fuck? The fuck is this game? I think more games should generally, like, that's one thing I kind of like about Final Fantasy 14 is just, it's not, like, limited. It's in the same way why I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that it feels very much like it's a game where it's just free to do anything. Like, this world has giant robot mechs powered by gods, but also, like, fantasy magic. Which I love. I love it when fantasy just goes, like, fuck it, everything. I do also like constrained fantasies, like Dark Souls and stuff. But I do love it when just fantasy goes balls to the walls. Because it's fantasy, so there shouldn't be a restriction and be like, no, it has to be all medieval and everything. Nah, fuck it. Give me robot. I mean, hell, my hotbar literally shows that. I've got like a fantasy dragon and a sci-fi flying car. Like, just what? So weird, but so beautiful at the same time. I can actually see if there's any parties doing this quickly. I doubt it, but maybe. No, Great Hunt Extreme. I remember farming that shit. Castrum Fluminous. What the fuck is Castrum Fluminous? Is this Blue Mage? Yeah, it's Blue Mage. Gimlet Dark TT Card Farm. Some people are actually like farming cards. That's cool. Clear for Friends. Watch. Clear for Friends. Watch a guide. Oh, that one. Yeah, I cleared Zodiac twice, but I haven't cleared Heidelin. Interesting. .3 is when we're getting the next Alliance raid, which will be cool because I really like the Alliance raid. I need to catch up on the actual main raid, which is Abyssus, which I'll do at some point. Because raids are quite easy, they're quite short as well. And I can also, of course, get the better gear. Wink. More farmland. More farming. Oh shit, all my stuff is dry. I need to actually water it, apparently. But more land. More power. Wait, is that 2 whole rolls? Is that 20? Is that fucking 20? What? You don't recognize the correct because there's no going back. It's reached so we could build another inside of it. That's not a suggestion, by the way. Inside the correct parameter, I love to deal with it. I am, but so you should pay with your team. So it's crop. Oh! Oh, I can actually like buy shit. Oh my god, yes. Tomato, wheat, onion. Oh my god, we got so much stuff here. Give me like 10 of each, or like 20 of each. 20 of each, I reckon. Well, 20 of these 3, because these are the main 3 I've seen. Give me all of that. Fuck yeah. And then the manmit tools? No, wrong place. Oh yeah, I can craft those right away. Here, have tools. Why are you just saying you run the motors you prepared as we doesn't mean it's how to say not the phrase. When you consider now entrust the produce to take care of crops. Oh shit, I can automate it. Oh wait, so do I like tick them? Trust. How many can I trust? Oh, so basically you tell them what to do. Oh, I'll think about that. Important question, man. Penis 1? I don't know. You finished about your work plan. Why don't you sit down and watch where I make the final adjustments? Oh, it's fight time! It's like, oh yeah, here, enjoy expanding your crop land. And it's just like, battle time! Oh, it's always DPS! It's always DPS that are just like, me. Check DC real quick. I will in a sec once I've done fight. Me. Literally always DPS on the sleep. I'm a DPS and I click instantly, even during farm. I was farming and I click button. This is it, the emerald weapon. I've been expecting you, hero of Eorzea. Oh, it's Rex. Yo, I need to turn BGM. Shit. Alright. I'm gonna at least put yo-yo in chat. Right. Oh, someone triggered it! Right, can I remember how to play monk? No, I'll tell you that. I've immediately pressed the wrong button. I've immediately pressed like 3 wrong buttons. That's the raid wide. If you don't say hello. It's doing something. Oh, shit. Oh, this is the thing where we've got to keep moving. Yeah. Oh, well, fuck you too, game. Never mind, be good. Oh, goodbye to that person. Someone died? What? Ow. I suck and I didn't die. Magnetic. Oh, this is where the bomb go. Oh, I'm scaled down to level, I was wondering why my skills were wrong, but I'm scaled down. That's why. I literally can't do anything. I'm scaled into level 80, which is why I'm missing my, big level 90, attacks. Like my Phoenix stuff. Holy shit, that was a bit. Oh, this is where he's gonna... Oh, shit. Don't walk into that. Oh, that guy's dead. He's not dead? Damn. Oh, knocked back. Where's my arms length? Nope, wrong thing. I used my arms, like, way too early. Never mind. Oh, no, I used it in time. Oh, we're doing the rotate again. We're doing the spinny. Oh, shit. I love not being able to do... I don't even know what the song's saying. I just hear big fat tacos. The final explosion is not needed, Mr. Boss. Mr. Emerald Weapon. You do not need the final explosion. Shit. Oh, we got 1 limit break stat. Now my summoner. Divine and Imperial. I'm moving to over this, but... Oh, this is shoot at everyone, isn't it? Ah, okay. Don't know what that's meant to do. It did, like, fucking no damage. Oh my god, I just realized I have, like, 50 buffs. I didn't even realize. Oh, bombs. I see bombs. Woo! Oh, wait, shit, they're gonna get pushed out. Go. Go. Because they're gonna get pushed apart. Yep. Oh, shit, watch out. These fire multiple times, don't they? Yep. It's on me, I'm pretty sure. Wow. His health isn't dropping out fast, surprisingly. I thought his health would be dropping quite fast, given we're probably all geared for level 90. I guess it is all scaled. Oh shit! Those are like energy balls that shoot across. Yeah. Right, do that. Gotta get my boost off. And then go in close for that, and then they go around, yeah. And we go around again. And then we go through again. We do a little dance. People are getting deleted. Jesus Christ, let me help the healers with a little bit of a healing boost. Oh, raid wide. AoE, I mean. I'm just gonna do this and stand right here anyway. I don't want to move, I'm lazy. I love using arm's length and just be like, no, I don't want to move. I'm lazy. You're legally required to get the death penalty if you don't say hello. True. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I forgot someone died. Oh shit, pulling apart. Oh shit, they're all getting pushed apart. No, the one at the back isn't. Do not walk off the edge of the arena. Oh yeah, I forget the arena gets smaller as part of the fight. Well, I say I forget, I watched the video, which is, I haven't actually done this fight before. Which is why you can tell, because I forget the mechanics. Ah, you prick. Good thing I used my ability just before you did that shit. Or else I'll be fucked. Emerald Shot. That's, I'm guessing, Tank Buster? Yes. Oh, both the healers are dead. I even realized that. Holy shit. What the fuck? Can we actually survive this? Oh, well, no, because that's the raid wide. Oh my god, I think we have a summoner, and summoners can res. That's actually clutch, actually. That's amazing. Good fucking job, summoner. I'm gonna boost everyone's healing because our healer's down. Hey, once we get down to 2%, I'm doing limit break. I don't care what happens. I don't care if I die doing it. It's worth it. I feel like the reason people walk into that isn't even because they're walking into it. It's purely lag. Right, get behind these, and then I'm limit breaking. As soon as it hits 2%, fuck it. Oh shit, I'm about to get squished. Oh no, I died! I wanted to limit break so bad. Just hit it once, it's got 1%. I really wanted to. I really wanted to limit break. I'm just dead. I deserve this. Oh, I'm just dead. If anything happens. Not even you can beat the Empire's finest. Activating Oversoul. Belzar combat data ready. Initiating organic core overwrite. Ali, Alphonse. This is goodbye! Rex, what have you done? He's in overdrive mode now. What is the meaning of that glow? Wait, it's him! Yeah, he's boosting it. Bear witness to the glory of the Empire! I'm still dead, by the way. I love how he's just dead. This is worked. At the time of the invasion, could this synthetic orosite be causing this? I'm dead. I'm still dead, by the way. I'm still dead. I just look. Oh, I'm gonna resin. Oh, I better not move. Okay, good. I was about to say, if I move into that, I'm fucked. Oh shit, me. We want to go right here-ish. Oh, I should have moved for... I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna get pushed into the death zone. I completely forgot it was a range thing. I forgot how far it knocked back. I'm gonna wait for this attack to at least trigger before I respawn. Yeah, wait for that to go off, because that one is ridiculous. There are people gonna die there. If that person right there lives, that would be fucking madly impressive. Right, I best not die anymore, because I've died fucking twice doing stupid shit. Oh, this is the crosses. You want to go to wherever the first one is. There. Perfect. I did that mechanic somehow. Oh, both the healer's dead. Oh, the healer dropped. He is not very happy. So there also a message in the image. Oh, we want to attack this. Wait for it. Wait for the tank. Wait for the tank. Tank, are you going to pull? I was about to say, is the tank going to pull or not? Oh, shit, I see. I've got to see where the okay, there. So, right, left, right, I believe. So then there. Here. And back. Right, I'm gonna... Oh, I should not have procced my healing thing. And again. Fire away. Oh, shit, they're over here. Go! 1, 2, 3. Okay, good enough. Wait, I thought he was on me for a second. I was like, what have you done? Alright, now he's gonna go bye-bye. Boost that. Go. Boost everyone's healing, of course. Optimized Ultima. I'm gonna heal myself after this. You know what? Healer's gonna spam heal probably, so I'm just gonna group up all the healers. And I'll get healed. Yep. Who are the healers? I didn't even check. Small Helia and Athen Rule. Where is the other healer? Oh, there they are. Okay, so there's the first ones. Okay, so we want to go where? Go. Do not stand in those crosses, because they will fucking murk ya. Ooh, that was close. Oh, shit. Is it going to repeat, or is it just one? It's just one blast. Okay. I need to pay attention to when the fucking big swords come up to push people. Oh, I'm not part of the push anymore. I literally don't have to worry. Because these people aren't dumb. Oh, that person's going to die. Oh, goodbye that person. Oh, bad luck there. Oh, shit. I'm getting right to the edge of this shit. Right. Oh, there's a giant safe area here. Oh, we have no more reses. But if we can do it, if we can just DPS harder, we might be able to actually clear this shit. Which is actually amazing. If we DPS can just go as fucking hard as possible, we will be able to make it. In fact, boost everyone's healing. Boost everyone... Oh, shit. Oh, I'm going to be the only one alive. Dude, you need to move. Oh, shit. Well, he's dead. Right, it's going to be literally just me. Oh, shit. Fuck it, it's funny! Oh, I couldn't do it for some reason. It didn't let me do it. Let me do it. Go, 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 go. It's not gonna kill, but it'll be funny. No. I like to think it all went wrong because of me. My first death. I think everyone knows the mechanics now. It's just some people definitely forgot. Right, go. Oh, wait, shit. I always forget that the tank goes behind anyway, so I don't know why I keep going behind every time I start a fight. I just always do a little fuck up. Right, I'm not actually targeted for once. That's actually amazing. Why am I standing in the line of where people are going to launch? I am dumb. Oh my god, you can actually get a sneaky off and you can, like, launch off to, like, the side. Oh shit, get right to the edge. Right to the edge. Target this. Thank you, Okian, for words of encouragement. Terminus. Tetris Terminus Est. This is the, yeah. You dodge, you wanna stand in the line of the second one, and then dodge right to the first. Yep. Whoo! I dodged that shit. Somehow. I was standing right in the middle of everything going wrong. Terminus Sweet Sus-ius. This one is... Oh, he's changing over to the Balzar. Yep. Right, get ready. Wait for the tank to pull. Right, the tank's pulled, I think. I can't tell. I've just started attacking. Right, get ready for more gunshots, baby. It's interesting just having to dodge gunfire. Okay, here they are. Here they are. You ready? We're gonna go... here. That was an accident. That was an accident as well. Nice. I dodged every single one purely by accident. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, over here. I didn't even see. It's going to be, yeah, this way, to the left, and back to the right. Imagine having a vulnerability. Couldn't be me. Also, oh wait, no, I do have twin snakes active. I don't have to be a fucking dumbass. Shit. Go. Twin snakes! Hit the thing! Got it. I almost ran out of my ability. Oh, wait, this guy's so fucking dead. Literally, we're gonna nuke him. Once he gets down to 1%, you know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing. I do not care. I do not care. I have so much dumbness. Ah, I want to limit break so badly. I'm so greedy when it comes to that. Listen, if no one else is going to use it, I'm going to use it. That's just a fact. I won't use it if, like, the healer needs it or the tank needs it. But if we're in a fight like that, I'm using it. If we're right at the end, I'm using it. GG. Cheers. Oh, shit. I'm caps. GG. Cheers. Play accommodation. I guess just that guy. Because he's the only one left. Right, now I can actually catch up with the... Oh, he's right here. He's literally right here. The person was just with. Oh. Oh. I'm just gonna jump. Right, okay, let's have a look. Let's catch up on this shit. Am I get... No, I'm gonna die. Oh, I see. That's funny. I'll give you that. And so it ends. But why would Rex throw away his life for this? You're right. If I am ever to learn the truth, I must concentrate on the task at hand. Of course, we do not need to wait for Sid's analysis to tell us whose combat data was used on this occasion. It galls me to think that my techniques and strategy could be so closely replicated. Nevertheless, the observations I made during the battle may yet prove useful. As a matter of fact, that was not the only information I was able to gather. I intercepted a signal that revealed the troops stationed here were permitted to withdraw, seemingly in return for assisting the 7th Legion. They must have known that the Alliance would follow the Emerald Weapon here sooner or later, and made good their escape. Meaning the way is now clear for Sid to inspect the War Machine's remains. We go as soon as we could. Not that we could have done anything to prevent this tragedy. It's got hands. Hand. For what we know, it seems the Emerald Weapon was ilm for ilm a great deal more powerful than the previous two. If this is allowed to continue, who knows what sort of monstrosity the 7th Legion will conceive next. Nevertheless, Zane has once again proved himself capable of overcoming the worst the Empire has at its disposal. You may be relieved to hear that Castrum Ulcidens was free of anything resembling a weapon. Unfortunately, it was also devoid of any useful leaves, and we came away empty-handed. In all honesty, part of me wishes we had never found the Emerald Weapon. Perhaps then, Rex would not have been forced to make the ultimate sacrifice. I only hope that he is finally at peace. Even Sid's just like, eh. We do what we can to spare others from sharing his fate. I and the Ironworks will search this place from top to bottom for clues as to the 7th Legion's plans. Before that, allow me to sweep the area for booby traps and the like. I would not put it past the Imperials to have left a few surprises for us. Agreed, I'll go with you. Oh fuck. Dropped my slinky. With that in mind, I'll begin my examination of the Emerald Weapon. Carefully, that is. Nod. Okay. Bum, ba, ba, ba. Are we actually going to find Rex or not? Echo. I think Sid looked over at us as well. Alphonse, you knew all this time, didn't you? Melisandre and Recon too. Everyone except me. And you, Rex? Yes, that's what the synthetic aura system is. The fusion between pilot and core is the key to Oversoul. And unless we use it, we don't stand a chance of beating Father's newfound friends. They stand between us and the primals, without which the weapons will never reach their full potential. Although if you knew the truth about Oversoul, you'd try to stop us. Of course I would, but what I don't understand is why all of you are so willing to give your lives to the weapon projects. What is it all for? It all began the day Father left. Without his guidance, his protection, the Guardians lost any respect they once had for us. But their cruelty pales in comparison to Valen's. To him, conscripts like us are the expendable commodities, an endless supply of test subjects for his twisted experiments. But no matter what they do to us, we will never lose hope. If it is the duty of the strong to lead the weak, we will become strong and protect those who cannot protect themselves. The weapon project will give us all the strength we need. We will create a world where people like us can live without the fear of persecution. We want you to see this new world for yourself, Ali, even if we must give our lives to make it a reality. But why me? The years spent serving the Empire have changed us all, except you, Ali. Even after everything you've seen, you're still the caring, innocent girl that we grew up with. More than any of us, you deserve a chance at happiness. That's what we all agreed. Ali, listen to me. Right now, the soldiers assigned to watch over us have been called away to the capital. Now's a chance to get you out of here. Then why don't you come with me? If Alphonse and I were to run away now, they'd only force others to take our place. We can't let that happen. This is our way of upholding the ideals Father instilled in us. Our lives are a small price to pay for world's freedom. No, how could you expect me to leave you behind? I won't do it. I mean, yeah, that's just, you wouldn't expect someone to run. Has she got a robot arm? Oh my god, she's got a robot arm. That's sick. We'll forever be at your side, Ali. Or Ali. Rex, take her into the holding cells. No, let me go. Yeah, so they basically forced her to have freedom. Rex is going to be the one to sacrifice himself this time. He's got a big tail though, Jesus. So, win or lose, the plan is to hand over the castrum to Father, is that right? Yes, they'll take Ali into their custody before the Guardians return, while you will be free to pilot the Emerald weapon without her interfering. We can't let her hinder the completion of the weapon project. I'm counting you, Alphonse. Don't let our sacrifices be in vain. Rex, have you forgotten what I told you? You mustn't use Oversoul. I can't lose you too. I know I can't win without it. We both know I can't win without it. Besides, we need the combat data of their Emerald weapon fighting at its peak. If we have any chance of perfecting the synthetic aurosite system, you know I'm not the sort to do things by halves. Forgive me, Rex. Don't worry about me. If this is where I meet my end, I'll do it with a smile on my face. The rest is up to you, Alphonse. He did, actually. He had a smile on his face when he did it. So at least he got that. The holding cell. Are you still here? Yeah, they had her. Damn. We saved one. Those aren't robot arms, those are just armor. This is the girl you spoke of, yes? She was locked in a cell, but I saw no harm in letting her out. I can't say for certain, but it seems she's been through quite an ordeal. Oh, no. No. Yeah, her brother did sacrifice himself, but he did it for the best he could. Why, Rex? Why? Guys, once we've extracted the core, we'll take it back to Turncliffe for analysis. Perhaps she should come with us. There's no use in her staying here. These are the kids Gaius raised. But I'm sure he's also conflicted about the whole situation himself. She did have a speak with Valus, though, so I don't know what that whole situation was about. Sephora is taking care of Ali, but it might be some time until her nerves have settled. If the vision you saw witnessed is true, Alphonse and Rex locked her away for her own safety. When she is ready, I would know more of what her brother hopes to achieve and why he must resort to such desperate measures. Just tell us of the Garlean base, we'll take him out. Oh wait, no, that has to wait until Endwalk here. Alice continues to improve somewhat, but she remains in a state of shock. We must give her more time to recover. There's one other thing I thought you should know. When we checked her for injuries, we saw that her back is covered in welts and bruises. Oh, Valus. Who did this to her? It seems she was subjugated to beatings on a regular basis. Judged by the varying stage of bruises, I say this was the work of her Garlean masters. You speak as though you've seen this before. Seen? I have lived through it myself. I was born in Welt, 23 summers past. My mother was a local woman, but my father was a pure-blooded Garlean and a member of the occupying forces. Though I knew very little about him, his rank afforded me imperial citizenship. His acknowledgement of our familial ties with the extent of responsibility he took for me bringing into this world. So it is more that can be said for most of his ilk. My mother and I were shunned by the people of Welt, who treated us as badly as the Garleans did, if not worse. I thought that if I were to become an imperial soldier, my position might somehow deter those who would cast scorn on my mother, if only I fear, so I joined the army. The acceptance I earned was but temporary, however, and my superiors were quick to blame any perceived shortcomings on my savage lineage. Rather than waste time on official court-martials, they administered their own form of corporal punishment. I was eventually issued to the 12th Legion and fought under Xenos Ye Galvus in Alamigo. In that chaos that followed the defeat, I seized the opportunity to flee to Welt. While it was never much of a home, it was all I had, but nothing could prepare me for what awaited. My mother had for many years suffered from poor health and relied on the medicine to keep her alive. In my absence, the Garleans had denied her treatment, claiming I'd be wasted on savages. By the time I could return to side, there was naught I could do. There's nothing left for me in Word. I'll be punished for desertion if the Imperials discovered the reason for my return, and I was never accepted by my so-called countrymen to begin with. I ran as far as my legs could carry me, if it was then that I met Gaius. So that is the truth of it. Other than the scant details, I knew naught of your past. It sickened me to think that I fought underneath the same banner as such vile creatures. I had always believed that it was the duty of the strong to lead the weak, yet there are those who become drunk on the power afforded by their station, and prey on the ones they should protect. Like a canker, this corruption has spread to every part of the Empire. Even those with Garlean blood, such as myself, are subjugated to their cruelty. They hold particular contempt for the Ororai, an easy target for abuse being so few in number. Perhaps, like me, Ali thought she'd be spared such treatment once she joined the army. Alas. I only hope that with time, Ali can put the past behind her and make a new life for herself. But for now, all we can do is wait for her delirium to subside. In Valdium's turn to keep watch, let us ask him if there have been any change. Alright, before I continue the dialogue, I need a drink because my throat is fucking I'm back, so we can continue for a little bit. My theory is that the final fight is either going to be against Alphonse piloting a weapon or Valus piloting a weapon. Or Valus, like, sacrificing Alphonse to power up a weapon and then Valus piloting it. I suppose you're here to ask about Ali. Is she well enough to speak with us? As her condition has improved somewhat, I would say so, provided you do not cause her any undue distress. Wait here. Drugs. Maybe. There are drugs in this world. Oh shit. Ali, I'm sorry. What happened to Rex? It was my fault. Melisandre and Recon too. They died because of me and my foolish ambitions. Father, no. This cannot go on, please, Ali. You must tell me all you know. Of course. First, I need to know what became of you and your siblings after we were parted. So much has happened. It seems like a lifetime ago. After your disappearance, we were all assigned to the newly formed 7th Legion. At first, each legatus was quickly replaced by the next, until eventually a man named Valus van Vardo was given command. He was sent from the capital, but before that, he was a specialist in experimental magitech weaponry. We later discovered that he was ordered by Emperor Varus to complete a project involving anti-primal war machina, the weapons. Or machina. But after the Emperor's death, he was free to employ whatever method he saw fit, and his greed for power only grew. Some say he's even planning to use the power of the weapons to lay claim to the throne, but I think there's another reason for his obsession with the weapon project. Not that I'd ever tell anyone, but he's always muttering to himself, and I've been able to put the pieces together. He's jealous of you, Father. Hans van Vardo, I must admit, it was only recent that I heard that name. Valens used his knowledge of magitech to devise various military strategies. He was given a position in the army and quickly rose through the ranks. That was until one man stood in his way. You, Father. He was one of the candidates to lead the new 14th Legion, but that role fell to you. After that, he was assigned to serve under a far more gifted engineer, Nero, who was in charge of restoring the ultimate weapon. Valens has resented you ever since, going as far as to oppose the ideals you upheld, where you treated those who served the Empire based on merit rather than their race or origin. Valens is adamant that pure-blooded Garleans are superior to all others. It never ceases to amaze me how far some will go in the name of revenge. All that hatred festering away, nothing good could ever come of it. So the marks in your body are his handiwork? Not a very useful thing. Yes, to Valens and his men, we are no more than fodder for his experiments. Playthings on which they can vent their frustrations. Every day is filled with nothing but pain. If I had remained in Garlemald, you never would have been forced to endure this abuse. It's not your fault, Father. We could have fled from Valens if we wanted to. After all, we're expendable and easily replaced. The truth is, that's exactly why we couldn't run. In saving ourselves, we would be condemning others, but if we were to stay, to see the weapons project to its completion, we would gain the power to complete Valens, and then the Empire itself, freeing the world from its tyranny. That way, we might start afresh, and find a place we can call home. And if not, and not just for us, but for anyone who wishes to live in peace. You would give your lives away for a future you may not live to see. We took courage from your teachings, Father. The strong must lead the weak, and we would gain that strength by whatever means necessary. We will fight for the sake of those who cannot. But we knew you would never consent to our participation in the weapon project, which is why we couldn't turn to you for help. As the pilots, we're the only ones able to stop Varens. We know just how powerful the weapons are. He would use them to bring the world to its knees. as his masterpiece is the worst of them all. If only I could get my hands on it, then I could save Alphonse and Warrant. All of want. Father, I know you and Alphonse stand on opposing sides of this conflict, but there must be some way you can help him. He may have called you our enemy before, but he never meant it. He still loves you, Father. You are everything he aspires to be. I have failed him. I failed you all. But I refuse to abandon him to his fate. I will free him from Valens if it's the last thing I do. Thank you. He needs you, now more than ever. Listen, Ali, I once sought the strength to rebuild the world as I saw fit, but the ultimate weapon was not born to create, but to destroy. Alphonse must not follow in my footsteps. I know all too well where they lead. I will do all I can to help your brother. Play, tell me where he is. He is... I'm sorry, I don't know where he could be. In that case, I shall have the Alliance dispatch scouts. Wherever he is, we will find him. As for you, Ali, you must stay here and rest. Wait, you're the one who fought Rex, Recon, and Melisandre, aren't you, Sandia? We're the ones who threatened your homeland. You only did what you had to do. I have no right to ask this of you, but... lend my father your strength. Save Alphonse. Yes. I know why they call you hero. Alphonse, I do what I must to free you, even if it means going against father's wishes, but I have a good feeling about his new friend. I can read your mind, you know. Severa, see that she has everything she needs. Allahs must be informed of these troubling events. May I ask you to relay this news of the troops to Gyar Albania? Albania. I should say Albania. Oh, hi, Ozzy. Your loving father act may fool the others, Gaius, but not me. For every life you've saved, you ended 1,000 more. Or is this your idea of a redemption? Call it what you will. For all my transgressions, I believe I still have a part to play. Was I wrong to spare you that day, or will you honor your word? It seems the time has come for Black Wolf to show his true colors. That sounds depressing. I mean, yeah, we literally are going through an arc where his own children are killing themselves to power super weapons in hope that they can escape from their tyrannical rulers. No shit, it's depressing. Let's be the resistance officer at Porta Praetorium. Yeah. Just fucking emoji sweat. Aww. Yeah, it is very interesting. It's fucking awesome learning about a villain properly. Fully developing the villain that we met in ARR. Well, they're a good guy now, but they were. Just a worthy victory of the Emerald weapon. I expect there's another a fine display on your part. Not any of us were here to see it. For that reason, we'd be grateful if you could give us a blow-by-blow account, if you wouldn't mind. I punched it to death. It was a giant robot, and I punched it. Good grief, it sounds like an awful lot to contend with. Rather you than me. I share this to our ever-growing stack of reports. Should anyone wish to review this information, head to the next sortie. Now, if I must say it looks like your ideas are taken the toll, we'll let you know if there's anything else. Get some rest. But I've seen Skirmish's new design, it's so cute. Oh no, Ozzy's starting to fall for another short boy. Oh no. Meanwhile, in the 7th Legion's correction chamber... Oh, Alphonse is being beaten probably right now. Yep, he's probably being beaten. Correction chamber, aka torture chamber. 3 weapons. 3 pitiful displays of ineptitude. Oh shit! Ah! They're actually burning him. To make matters worse, one of my prime candidates, your precious sister no less, has escaped. They're teaching that kid at a young age to attack. I'm guessing, yeah, so he's basically indoctrinating. He's doing the Nazis, you know. He's indoctrinating kids at a young age to be like, yeah, don't treat him well. And who should she go crawling to but that swine Gaius, after everything I've done for her, and this is how she repays me? As her older brother, it's your responsibility to instill some discipline in her, and you failed miserably. Oh wait, that's not even a Garlean, they're teaching Aura. Well, don't just stand there, boy. Oh, of course, it's your first time, isn't it? Come along, there's no need to be shy. Yeah, he's a pureblood Garlean right there. He's got the eye. That is not a comforting face. Oh, is he gonna fucking attack him? Thank the book God I am in a family doesn't treat me like a lab rat. You see, something wicked has taken hold of this young man, and it's our job to cleanse this troubled spirit. It may look painful, but it's the only way, I assure you. He'll be ever so grateful, and you want him to get better, don't you? There's a good boy now. Let's try again, shall we? Burn out the bad. 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 Oh god, he's literally making a cult. Burn out the bad. Burn out the bad. Oh god. It's got... Ah! This dude's just chilling. He's just like, yeah, I'm just doing my report, I need to do my taxes. Well done. You've all made father proud. Oh, he's copying Gaius, but in a different way. He's literally copying Gaius. As for you, I thought you were cut above the rest of the savages, but it appears I was mistaken, and since you've allowed that wretched sister of yours to escape, it falls to you to act as her replacement. That clap killed me, yeah? I choose you as the next pilot, and your mission is simple. Kill Gaius van Baelzar, whatever it takes. And if you so much as entertain the idea of betraying me again, I'll exterminate every last one of your kind. Yippee! Like the vermin they are. Having said that, we'll be forcibly initiating Oversoul using Xenos' combat data, so whatever schemes you may be hatching will never come to pass. All you need to do is sit back and let the synthetic Orosite system do the work, with you as its conduit. You should thank me for allowing you to become part of my masterpiece. Your worthlessness existence will finally have some semblance of meaning. Yeah, it looks like he has too many teeth. Which one? The aura or the human at the front? The Lord Valance, preparation for the Oversoul trial are complete. We await your orders. Splendid. There's never a dull moment around here. Now then, boys, who would like to see something special? Is he going to show them the weapon? Come along, everyone. Father has secrets to tell of you. All his back teeth came to his front. Purple clappy wappy. This dude's probably just thinking, what the fuck have I become part of? You good there, mate? Oh. Just like, not my business. Yeah, he's just like, that is none of my business. Imagine hating someone so much that you become racist. That's literally what it is hated one person so much they became racist. This is my chance, and it's all thanks to the sacrifices I made by my dear siblings. Finally, the weapon will be mine to command. Once it has reached perfection, I will be unstoppable. First Valens, then the Empire itself will fall, and we'll be free at last. He's an aura. They're like dragon people. Father, keep Ali safe. Hybrid. Oh, that's his family. Melisandre, Recon, Rex. I will see this through to the end, I promise. Emo, yeah, that's the other race. Emo. My favorite fantasy race. Until then, watch over me. Oh, that was the end of the quest, wasn't it? Yeah, that was just the end. Oh, shit. He's so cute. Oh, is that their parents? So is it ready or not? This trial has been primed, sir. That shit looks like the battle. Then get on with it. Go restart Twitch. Oh, message sent. Sends 2 of them for me. Oh, that's weird. Initiating synthetic orosite system. Loading diamond weapon simulation. Diamond weapon. Ah, that's the final one. Oh, he about to be deleted, isn't he? What's going on? You're helping us with a little research is all. Whatever your name is. The time has come for you to contribute to the glory of garlemald. This isn't what we agreed on. You said that if I took part in the experiment, you let my family go. You have Xenos' data loaded, yes? Activate Oversoul and be quick about it. Understood, Lord Valens. Galvus combat sample ready. Initiating organic core overwrite. Ah! No. If this is what it takes to protect you both, I love you. I'm so sorry. Oh, is this his main weapon then? No, but it's buffering again. No. Ozzy suffering. Just to watch. Where is my prey? Oh, because he's got the Xenos brain now. Organic core override complete. Xenos Vie Galvus data loaded. The subject is instinctively bound to seek out prey right from the outset. Regardless of the combat prowess it may boast, I need an obedient servant, not a ravenous beast. Does the world hate me? Enough, shut it down. Deactivating synthetic orosite system. Iron Man. Is he gonna be like a pile of mush? Water? Oh, yeah, no, he's like a... He's... Like, yeah, he's literally... He dead. He folded. How revolting. What a mess it makes of the cockpit. Adjust the settings and prepare for another run. Fortunately, we have the next test subject ready and waiting. Alphonse. Or the family. Oh. But sir, you agreed to release his family in exchange for his cooperation. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm guessing that was not true. My, I never knew you had such a wonderful sense of humour. The great Valens Vinvaro, bargaining with savages? More fool him for trusting me in the first place. Iron and water will make him... oh. And heavy. Well, that didn't end well for him. Why is always emo up here? As I was hoping I would feel, ever since Turncliffe was liberated, we've been sending troops to aid in getting the town back on its feet, helping the residents, that sort of thing. And a what the fuck? Yeah, it means no life can be for society struggling to stand on its own after years of imperial rule. A lot of what most people take for granted has been rebuilt from the ground up. We're able to assist in what comes to providing basic resources and keeping the place safe. There are countless other problems they need tending to. If you spare the time, we could use your help. I'll probably do, like, the first beginning bit of this quest and then, stop. Bless you, Saint. You really are a saint. I'm sure the people of Turncliffe will benefit from having someone like you around. Once you're ready, have a word with your usual escort. I wish you all the best. And compressed. I like you're just adding as many extra words as possible. Fucking meow. So the boss roped you into helping, did he? I know you couldn't say no. I'm gonna get help out the civilians here then. Yeah, just stop adding things. You're the one who piloted the war machine and defeated the sapphire weapon, aren't you? I thought so. I've heard much about you, but I doubt you know who I am. My name is Avilnia. I grew up here. I stayed throughout the occupation and was put to work as a Magitech engineer. Thanks to you and yours, we're now rid of the Imperials, though I fear many of us will struggle to put the past behind us. For 10 long years we suffered at their hands, a whole generation of young people forced into the army and sent off to die in some distant land. I suppose I could be considered one of the lucky few. My work here kept me away from the battlefield, and I'd hoped that my contributions might help the others live long enough to make their way home. In the end, most of them never returned. Though my efforts were in vain, I can at least honour their memory. I want to leave something behind for their sake, to prove that they haven't been forgotten, a monument bearing their names. To ensure not a single person is omitted, I need to see the official list of conscripts, if one still exists. It would be inside the Imperial facility beneath the town. But within the resistant troops and ironworks closing the place off, I can't get near it. But perhaps you'd have a word of them with me. I'll leave as soon as I find the list. I got your back. Thank you. I'll follow your lead. Because socks... He probably did have socks on. I actually don't know. He had like a bodysuit on, and I don't know if like that has socks. Hey yo, it's me, Warrior of Light. Let me through. Something I can help you with? Everyone is emo. Yeah, that's what you wish, Ozzy. Especially Hawk. I see, it's a bit unusual for one of the locals showing interest in the Imperial's leavings, but it seems she has her reasons. But since we're carrying out our investigations, we've closed the place off to prevent anyone interfering. Seeing that she was asking no, I can hardly say no. But I'd better go with her in case the others kick up a fuss. You're very kind. Hawk amazes me how emo he can be. Where are we? Did you get the list? I'm sorry for any trouble I've caused. You have my thanks. I think nothing of it. I was glad to help. As I've suspected, the Imperials kept detailed records of the local conscripts. One name in particular stood out to me. My friend, Milisandia. I had no idea she'd been assigned to the 7th Legion of all places. You mean of all places? I'm guessing it's like the worst legion. And even they know it. It all began while we were serving together in the 14th Legion. We had much in common, both being drafted from the same occupied territory that we soon became firm friends. Then one day, she was sent to fight in Eorzea while I remained here. Outrun emo furry. The day before she left, she came to say goodbye together with her foster siblings from the orphanage. Yeah, I kind of killed her. Sorry about that. She was piloting a big mech suit, to be fair, but I did kill her, so, The youngest one, Recon, was particularly upset about not being allowed to speak with their adopted father, Gaius van Belsar, before they departed. It was actually another of his orphans, Livia Sans Junivis, who forbid them from seeing him. I can't say for certain, but it seemed Livia had a strong attachment to Gaius and wouldn't let anyone else near him. As far as I could tell, he tried his best to keep Livia at arm's length whenever possible, but her devotion to him was bordering on obsession, and she became extremely jealous when the slightest sign of affection between him and him outwards. Damn, she was a yandere, literally full on. Others, however, treated them far more kindly. In fact, Prefectus Castrium of the 11th Legion came specifically to meet them. While I was surprised that a Rodigon had risen to such a rank, I was even more taken aback that by unguarded manner in which he spoke to his subordinates. I had hoped that people like him serving on the Eorzean front, they would be in safe hands. Lesson learned, don't make friends. Lesson not heard, mission failed. Then the time came for Melisandre to leave. We shared a few final words and then she was gone. It would be the last I ever saw of her. Friends are cool though. True! After that I was assigned to the Trinubus Lacticalvius of the 7th. Nero Tolscavia and I worked on restoring the Ultima weapon. I was even at the Praetorium on the day it was destroyed, but I escaped aboard an Imperial ship moments before it came crashing down. I eventually made its way back to work, only to be drafted into the 7th Legion to continue working on the weapon project. Someone may kill them. Yeah, like I did by accident. Oops. Even now, it makes me sick to my stomach to think I'd helping bring those abominations into the world. Using a living pilot to feed the weapon's core as part of the design from the very beginning. Of course, they'd never dream of subjecting a true-born Garling to such barbaric treatment. Not when the 7th Legion has a ready supply of provisional conscripts ripe for the taking. The pilots were referred to only by their code names, and we engineers were made not privy to their true identities. Even with the lists of conscripts, I still don't know who was sacrificed in the name of the weapon project. Yes, let's bring an end to this fucking weapon project. As much as the mechs are cool, the mechs do kill people, so we should probably stop that. What can I do? For years, all I've known is how to build tools of destruction. The 7th Legion is far from finished. They're biding their time, waiting for the right weapon to unleash the final weapon. And when they do, it'll bring naught but death and woe to all those who stand in their way. Even after everything they've taken from us, they still want more. If it weren't for the Empire, Melisandre would still be here. She was the kindest person I ever met, but to the Empire, she was just another pawn in their games. I will never forget her. There's a way I can make a difference. I know there is. But first I need to speak with members of the Ironworks. I have a feeling that war machine I used to beat the Sapphire weapon will be called into action again. Until then, there is still time to make improvements, and I intend to help. I'll still be going ahead with the plan to build a monument, but stopping the Empire must come first. I hope Melisandre and the others can wait a little longer. Yes. Make the mech have extra swords. That would be cool. Before I go, allow me to express my gratitude. I don't know what I have done if it weren't for you. Until we meet again. Give the G-Warrior 2 punching arms. That would be cool, because I'm a monk, so that would be, like, make sense to me. I don't use sword. I punchy stuff. Or just stomp the ground. What? What? Wow, that was actually a really short quest, honestly. I thought that'd be longer. Now we can go into the next quest, I reckon. We'll at least finish this quest, because there might be an extra cutscene. If there's an extra cutscene at the end of this, then we'll probably end here. But if not, then I can start the next quest. Doom, doom, doom. So how was your time in Turncliffe? I see fate has dealt her a cruel hand, but now she has a chance to make a fresh start. The same could be said of the whole Turncliffe. It seems the liberation of that one small town will become a pivotal moment in Walt's history. Perhaps it won't be too long before the rest of the region is free from the Empire. Naturally, we would be honoured to fight alongside people of Walt. We won't rest until they appear as a scent fling between their legs. Carry on doing our bit to support you and the others in the ending of the weapon project. I'll be sure to pass on any pertinent information. In the meantime, take care. Oh no, there is none. We can start then. Your music. I was expected to see you here, considering all that's been happening about Eorzea of late. Still, if you might assist us, would like to share the latest development in Wort. As luck would have it, here comes the ideal person to explain the situation. Thanks, I'll take it from here. Oh, it's you from, fucking Alamigo. I'm glad to see you looking so well, Zane. Minago, that's it? It's Minago, right? It's been too long, Minago. Right? Please don't fuck it up. It certainly has. Didn't fuck it up. Good job. I remember the name. It certainly has. I haven't seen. The last time I did the Alamigo story was a year ago. So the fact that I remembered that character's name, goddamn, I've got good memory. It certainly has. I haven't seen you around Rauga's Reach much lately. Anyone would think you're trying to avoid me. But as much as I love to stand around chatting, I'm afraid I've got some serious business to discuss. Following the liberation of Turncliffe, it seems that the people of Wort also have their hearts set on freeing themselves from the grip of the Empire. Like-minded citizens have rallied under the banner of Wort revolutionaries, and they aim to dispose the 7th Legion that currently occupies the city. Their ranks include many former conscripts. Between them, they possess no small amount of combat experience. The only thing they lack is someone to lead them. After much consideration, they decide to turn to none other than Gaius Balzar, of course. Many would balk at the thought of turning to a former enemy, and many did, but despite desperate times, call for desperate measures. His reputation as a legator speaks for itself, and as most Alamegans will attest, he is far more reasonable and pragmatic a leader than his predecessor, the Mad King Theodoric, or his successor Xenos for that matter. But most importantly, he was the one who led the invasion of Wort in the first place, so who better than him to take it back? After accepting their offer, he requested the delivery of additional arms provisions from the Alamegan resistance. We've got our hands full dealing with the Telephroi as we do the rest of our allies in Eorzea, but we'll do what we can. While my comrades see to the preparation, I've been assigned to meet with him in person. I was wondering, could you accompany me to Turncliffe? Yes. Yes. Thanks, Zane. To be perfectly honest, coming face to face with Black Wolf is a rather daunting prospect, even if he has supposedly turned over a new leaf. I'm sure having you there will make a world of difference. Yeah, he good guy. Guy's chill. Guy's a bro now. I believe you're acquainted with our escort? Yes, let him know when you're ready to get going. Guy's chill. He just vibing. He big vibing. He big chilling. Where do I go? This way. I was very confused for a second. No. Go. Speed. Speed. Kick. I love being able to kick midair. Another trip to Turncliffe, is it? Yes, take me there, now. Alright, what we got here then? Got some recruits to whip into shape. Gaius Balzar, I presume. I come bearing the Alamegan Resistance official reply to request for aid. I hope it's a yes. I see, you have my thanks. Does this mean we can finally make our move? With assistance of the Alamegans, we will soon have sufficient arms at our disposal to stand a chance of victory. But lest we forget, the 7th Legion has been conserving its strength thus far, and we must be prepared for severe casualties should its full might be brought to bear. If our lives must be the price of freedom, we will willingly pay it. I'm trying to change my username. Small issue. I don't remember my password. Good job, Ozzy. Let me be clear. We Alamegans have not forgotten that it was you who led the invasion of our homeland. The blood of our fallen loved ones is on your hands. Even so, the people of Word chose you to lead the revolution, and we will honor their decision. I only hope they will not come to regret it. As do I. Shall I be found unworthy of their trust, I shall submit to their judgment, and whatever that may entail. Good. Forgive me, but might we return to the task at hand? First, I'd like to discuss the transportation of supplies from Alamego. This way, if you please. They're all fucking paladins, or glad. I keep sending my email to change the thing, but it's not sending me. It's not sending to me. Are you checking your junk email and your other email, though? Once again, I prepared to lead an army into world. The irony is not lost on me. It is a cruel twist of fate that these people, so desperate from years of oppression, should turn to their conquer for salvation. Yeah. I don't know if you're clicking something wrong, but I can't really. Is there like a second button you have to click, like a send email button? You're not dumb, I know, but I'm just like checking because sometimes I even miss obvious things sometimes. For most of my life, I believed that only the Empire possessed the strength and wisdom to lead mankind, and only through great sacrifice could civilization hope to thrive. It's broken. And so I lead the conquest of Eorzea, forcing the doctrine of garlemald upon the ignorant and uncivilized in every territory. I sought out those with the potential for greatness without regard for one's birth or circumstances, that they may serve the Empire. But there are those, such as Valens, who see being born Garlean a virtue in itself, one above all others. To think that a monster such as him should be granted the position of legatus, and everything that entails, it makes my blood boil. Valens brings shame upon our homeland, and makes mock of the ideals it once stood for. By my hand he shall pay for his foul crimes. Based. I want to stab him as well. We're running out of time, guys. We have to go after her. There is something I would show you, but not here. Come with me. Oh, what is Ali gonna pilot the weapon? The D-Warrior. G-Warrior. D-Warrior would have been fucking hilarious. The G. Gangster Warrior. You must keep this to yourself, and I don't want the soldiers to think I'm being distracted by personal matters. This letter was found in her room. Dear Father, I'm sorry for leaving without saying goodbye, but the thought of Alphonse suffering alone is more than I can bear. For his sake, for the freedom of word, I've decided to take matters into my own hand. I know of a way to save him, a way to end it all. I had to seize this chance before it is too late. My mind is set. Please do not try to stop me, Father. The days we spent together were the happiest of my life. No matter what happens, nothing can take that away from me. With all my love, Ali. She's heading for the 7th Legion's stronghold in Wart, I am certain of it. Taking matters into her own hands. She must be planning to take control of one of the weapons. If so, there's no time to waste. We have to mobilize our forces and save Ali and Alphonse. I want nothing more than to save him, but I cannot ask world revolutionaries to risk their lives to rescue 2 Imperial soldiers. In any case, if we were to rush into battle without adequate preparations, the 7th Legion would tear our partisan army to shreds. Dude, I'm here. I fought the entire Garlean army, like, solo. Like, mate, I can do it. As capable a warrior as Zane is, if he were to charge headlong into the heart of the enemy, he would be overwhelmed by sheer numbers. Did you not see the Battle of the Dark Gimlet, where I killed, like, hundreds? Bruh. But if you don't do something, Ali and Alphonse are as good as dead. I know, Severa, and so did Ali when she wrote that letter. Returning alive was never part of her plan. Oh shit, we got a link, pal. Hello, hello? Can you hear me? I'm at work, just outside Castrum Colonium. All hells have broken loose. There was enormous an explosion and smoke and flames. I saw what happened to be another weapon. At this rate, the entire... Confounded, we have lost the signal. This must be what Ali spoke of in her letter, a way to end it all. Alphonse and the others were planning this from the beginning, to bring the weapon project to completion, and use it to free world from the Empire, even at the cost of their own lives. If the revolutionaries were to hear that the weapon has been unleashed upon the Imperial headquarters, they'd see it as a perfect opportunity to strike. If it's running amok, it may not distinguish between my allies and the Imperials. A large force would draw too much attention, but the three of us should be able to get close enough without it noticing us. We gotta do it now, Gaius. There's nothing else. We will find a way to save him, Gaius. Do not worry. We've got this, mate. I cannot allow it. This is my burden to bear, and I shall bear it alone. Yeah, I hope you know, my record of surviving dangerous missions is impeccable so far. I'm really good at surviving death. I've died before, I can die again, don't worry about it. Very well. For the time being, I will have the revolutionaries stand by and await my signal. An opportunity to reclaim Brot may yet present itself, but we must first be allowed to remove the threat of this new weapon. Severa, have Sid ready the G-Warrior. Understood. Once your preparations are complete, let us reconvene outside the hangar. Bum bum. Bum bum. Wait, it's not gonna go bum. Oh, we get a cutscene. Over in the 7th Legion. Yeah, I fucking know it. How wonderful it is to see you again, my dear. I was beginning to think that you weren't coming back. In my impatience, I may have vented my frustrations on that brother of yours. I do hope you'll forgive me. Lord Valent, you mentioned that before that the previous weapons were merely prototypes used to gather combat data within their cores. Yes, very good. I see you are paying attention after all. Ruby, sapphire, emerald. The primals they absorbed and the data they accumulated will serve a singular purpose. The completion of my masterpiece, the diamond weapon. But while you and your siblings were able to retrieve the necessary data from the ruby weapon before Gaius and his lackeys arrived, sapphire and emerald were handed to the enemy in a silver platter. Those worthless curs failed to meet even my exceedingly low expectations. As detailed in my report, I took it upon myself to infiltrate Gaius Bowser's band of rebels and reclaim the data. Yes. Yes, you have done well, my dear. The engineers have already finished feeding it to the diamond weapon. Then all that remains is for me to assume my role as its pilot, for you to release my brother, and for the rest of our compatriots, as per our agreement. Of course, of course. A handful of savages is a small price to pay for your remarkable talents. Even though the weapons project's revolutionary technology allows even an untrained pilot to fight with the skills of a veteran soldier, only the truly gifted can draw out the full potential of the synthetic aura sight. In addition to their physical attributes and combat prowess, I require an unwavering loyalty before I can even consider entrusting a candidate with one of my creations, and you are everything I desire. I am honored that you regard me so highly, Lord Valens. However, in return for my continued cooperation, I wish to propose an extra condition to our agreement. I request that the people of Word to be given full Imperial citizenship and the right to self-govern. My, how very bold of you, and quite astute at that. Yes, I could grant the people of Word citizenship, if I so desired. Unfortunately, a mere legatus as myself is in no position to simply relinquish control of an Imperial territory on a whim. Come now, we both know that weapons are but a means to an end. Your true intent is to march on the capital and claim it for yourself, correct? Once you have played to the throne, once more territory would seem a fair reward for those who played a vital role in the ascension of Emperor Valens. I say, for someone so sweet and innocent, you certainly drive a hard bargain. Very aware of its world you want. It's yours. I'll soon have no need for this stinking backwater province anyway. And what about my brother? Ah, yes, Alwick. Or was it Alfred? Whatever his name is, you needn't worry. I've made special arrangements for him. He'll be perfectly safe, provided you uphold your side of the agreement. Excellent. Now let's get you aboard the diamond weapon, shall we? Oh, one step closer to my coronation. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Says I've sent too many and I haven't received a single one. I know this isn't what Father would have wanted, but it's the only way. Please forgive it. Are you sure it's the right email? Yeah, I just want to check that, because if you have multiple emails, then... There's the diamond weapon. Quite a chonker. Certain. I'll try and help you with it after I finish stream, because I should be able to help you afterwards. Initiating the synthetic orosite system. All sensors activated. So far, so good. Diamond weapon core. Codename Xenos. Commencing activation sequence. Behold, perfection itself! Miss Sandinia, Recon, Rex gave their lives. And others may live without fear. The Eurosite is taking hold. I'm just glad you didn't have to go through this, Alphonse. But you'll have to go on without me. You and your father must still work together. Ah! I'm sorry I can't be there at your side. This is the only way. What is that, my dear? Is something the matter? The diamond weapon is mine. Your tyranny end here is Valens. Just gotta make Valens your prey and Xenos will kill. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's a... Yeah, maybe you shouldn't give the weapons to people who don't like you. Low-born filth, if you think your little performance had me fooled, you are sorely mistaken. What are you waiting for? Shut it down! Yes, my lord, transmitting deactivation signal. It would be funny if Xenos' core forces it to reactivate. It's not responding! Yeah, I don't know what you expected. Of course they're gonna have a shutdown sequence. That insolent whelp had me worried for a moment. Bring her to me alive, even if it means damaging the machine. When I'm through with her, she'll beg for death. Uh-oh. Magitech armor. That's not good. No, I can't end like this. Melisandre, Recon, Rex, guide my hand. Alphonse, wherever you are, lend me your strength. Is that a good trigger? Combat sample, ready, initiating overmind, subject name. Zzz. Oh shit, it got her DNA and now it's gonna, you know, trigger it. Overmind? What is that? Ah! Oh shit, she accidentally triggered Overmind. This can't be. It's ignoring the shutdown signal and initiating Overmind. But how? I don't care how. Stop that thing before it brings down the whole custom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Loyalty, my ass. Yeah, absolutely none. Okay. Duty in the sky with diamond. I'm probably going to end stream here now, though, because it is 10:30. It's nearly 11, actually. But yes, I hope you did enjoy this stream. I may actually save the ending for this quest for another stream and finish it up on stream. I think that could be interesting. After, of course, I do the Genshin expansion, I may save this questline for then, because it just feels right to complete the questline and not skip it. So I mean, it's fun. It's I never spoke again. Jesus Christ. Damn, that is sad. I hope you do meet him again, Ozzy. Hopefully, but yes. Of course, on Wednesday I will be doing the Genshin MSQ, and then probably finishing it on Thursday, most likely, depending on how long it is. Might be Thursday or Friday, and then depending on how things work up, maybe if I finish it on Thursday, then on Friday I can do this. I can finish up the this quest line. So yes, I hope you'll enjoy the stream. I hope you lot stay safe, stay hydrated. Hopefully Ozzy can sort out the thing. Hopefully Elkian doesn't, I don't know, eat a rock or something. And yeah, have a good one.